Hello YouTube, RJ. Today we're going to be doing an unboxing of my new Yaesu FT-710 ham radio. I still have my home built radio, but I decided to add a backup secondary radio, and I'd like to have a radio that has a real full featured, and I don't have 6 meters, so I wanted 6 meters. The sunspot activity is picking up, and so I just couldn't resist the HRO sale for Black Friday and pick me up a new radio. So we're going to do an unboxing real quick and see what this thing looks like. Now, I'm not going to do a review in this video simply because I don't know the radio well enough to really talk on its strengths and weaknesses. But in a few weeks to a month from now, I'll do another video where I do a review of the 710, and we'll talk about my thoughts on it, what I like, what I don't like. So let's get this puppy open and take a look. I purchased this from HRO in Orlando. They're really good to work with. I worked with one of their guys, Doug, there. He was very friendly, very helpful, gave me some good advice. And I really debated. I looked at both the 710 and the FT-DX10, and I kind of like the size of the 710 in case I want to go do parks on the air or whatever, so I decided to do that. Looks like you've got a full manual, which is nice, of course, along with the chart, which that's always nice to get. So we've got a bubble pack here. Sorry, the bubble pack here. And let's see what's all in this bubble pack up on the top. We've got our hand mic. We've got our Yaesu ham mic. It's an SSM. I'll let you see here. SSM 75E. Has 4 function buttons and a mute button, and an up and down button on top, and a push to talk button, of course, on the side. So that's the stock mic that comes with it. Now, I did pick up a desk mic for this. I'll do an unboxing for it, and then we'll talk about that during the review with the radio in a couple weeks. I sent you a hand mic clip and a DC cord. Does not look like it's fused, but so with the screws for it, so that's nice. So we're going to put all this back in, and I'll try to, sorry about all the noise I'm sure it's being picked up, but trying to get everything put back in the box of the packaging. Okay, so let's take a look. Well, that got a tray here, and this is going to be the SP40, I believe, model. This is the speaker that goes on the side. It's nicely wrapped. You can see it here. It's not real big. It's fairly deep. It's got the spots on both sides, so you can mount it to either side of the radio. And of course, you've got your cable and your jack up here on this end. So we'll get that open and take a look at it. Okay, there we go. Let's take a good look at this. You've got your speaker. Fairly straightforward. Here's the back. It's metal. Feels of good construction, so we have that. And that looks like all from there. And then we're going to be bringing the radio out. Maybe. I'm going to try. So let's get this radio out. And I'll try to get this box out of our way. Okay, here we go. Here's the radio. very well packed, very well padded. Not going to get damaged in shipping of that. This is the first new radio I've bought since I do DIY stuff. First new radio I've bought since in probably 25 years. Ham radio, that is. The last one I bought was an FT-710 Yaesu. The first ham show that they were offered. So that'll date it. So let's take a look at this. Set her up here. It's nice. I like the size. I like the weight. Of course, we've got the little stand bar. Try to get it with at least glare I can on it. Really nice size. Really nice size. I like this. This is going to be great if I decide to do like POTA or whatever, want to throw it in a car or something. We'll go ahead and do the plastic off the screen. Nice feel. Knobs and everything look good. Here's the back. You can take a look at. You've got your tuner linear connection, your antenna, external speaker, that's for the SP40, the remote or ALC connection, your key, your Iridium data, 2 USBs, external DVI port for putting on a large monitor, and of course your DCN connector and cooling fan. So it's nice how they've set it up with holes on both sides. If I can get them in here. Holes on both sides to mount the speaker to either side. Main speakers on top. And then I just have to decide which side I want my speaker on. Either this side like this or this side like this. But so far it looks real nice. Like the size of it, like the weight of it. Again, that's all we're really going to do is take a look at how it comes out the box. Give me a few weeks, 3 weeks, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, maybe a month. Really get comfortable with the radio. I'll come back and do a more in-depth discussion on the radio, what I think of it, the pros, the cons, any quirks it has. So, see you then.